Dog breeders could soon be forced to have a licence to sell puppies under proposed new legislation. The state opposition is pushing for the new requirement, hoping to stamp out dodgy breeders and puppy farms.
Defenceless, neglected and living in filth. A year after this puppy farm raid at Malang, the Liberal Party is taking a stand against dodgy breeders by introducing its own bill into Parliament.
It's now time for us to work, I think, in a bipartisan way to make sure that dogs and cats are bred in a responsible way, and that's exactly what this amendment bill will do.
It will be the first of its kind in Australia, requiring all breeders to be registered and licensed.
As far as we're concerned, breeder licensing is the key thing if we're going to do anything about puppy farms, if we're going to do anything about introducing traceability.
The legislation would also set up an enforceable code of practice for breeders, along with other recommendations made by a select committee.
Compulsory microchipping, we're looking at desexing, compulsory vaccinations and a cooling off period at point of sale.
Some dogs never recover from the trauma they experience in puppy farms, but it's hoped this legislation will help protect others from suffering the same fate. The bill will be introduced in September, but the government says it already has plans to provide puppies with protection.
We've been the ones that have actually promoted reform in this area. It's a reform that was led by the Labor Party, and we have a series of measures we're going to be promoting to the South Australian Parliament.
I think the government's been dragging a chain, so they may well say that they have legislation, but we're yet to see it. I mean, they've had over a year, they've had broad political support and they've done nothing.
Jessica Stanley, 9 News.